Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another week of Top 5 Skyrim mods of the week. I'm Cam, I'm joined by Seb.
Hey Cam, always good to be by your side for these adventures.
Hells yeah. Now today we're going to do some shout outs at the top of the show. Seb, who are we shouting to?
So, shout out number one goes to YouTube, and on YouTube it's to Paul and Rebecca, who are in the Canary Islands.
That's a long way away.
It goes all the way to the Canary Islands.
Oh my goodness.
We got a lot of shout out requests, but we're going to do one from YouTube and the other from Twitter, which is to Peter Robinson.
I love this guy for some reason.
I have no idea.
His name is so good.
So hello Peter.
Welcome to mod number 1, and also back to one of our best mods from last week, Dragon Cliff Manor.
Oh,
this
God,
is
it's
our
so dashing.
home for now.
Oh, yes.
And this Talos here, just, looking great. But behind him is what I care about. And mod number 1
Whoa!
is called Real Clouds.
Oh, it's epic!
And when you look at those clouds, now, it's pretty fantastic, isn't it?
Is that rain in the distance? You know, that like hazy...
I think it might be. Yeah.
Oh.
So, it's beautiful. We have an E&B on as well, and it's kind of messing a little bit with the mod. They're kind of conflicting at times, but I think the overall effect is to die for. Look at that! Look at that! There's so much going on.
This mod adds pseudo volumetric clouds to Skyrim, i.e., realistic 3D clouds.
Amazing.
These clouds will change in coverage and altitude depending on the current weather. As well as normal clouds, there are also rain clouds, which you can see raining in the distance.
Oh, that's
like
what it is!
These,
Yes.
At close distances, they will look like fog.
Yeah, like over there. You can kind of see by the trees. We're getting a weird outline of the trees, but the fog.
That's probably
is
an EMB
amazing.
thing, yeah.
Let's, should we clear the skies and have a look, see what it looks like?
Yeah, let's do that. Is it working? Sort of?
The clouds are kind of disappearing. Yeah.
It's a bit.
Clear skies shout. Kind of.
Whoa!
Where did all the lights go? All right, Seb, what do you make of real clouds then?
Well, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't seem to work too well with the clear skies function, but I guess we're going to see it during the rest of our mods, right?
Look, there's one there.
Whoa, it's a fluffy one.
Look at it go.
I love those ones.
Alright, Seb, we are in a perfect place to look at Mod 2, which is going to be a very quick one, but it's called Enhanced Distant Terrain 2.
Ooh.
And it's as it sounds, a sequel to a really popular mod, one of the most popular, called Enhanced Distant Terrain. And it just improves the kind of resolution and, more than anything else, the noise of the distant terrain. Now, let me try and show you.
Okay.
Now, if you look kind of beneath the snow line there,
yeah,
the kind of ground there has a lot more texture to it than it normally does. Now, we're not going to do a before and after, so you're going to have to just take my word on this or go and look at it yourself. But there is just a whole lot more noise in the distance. So when you kind of cast around a distant terrain, it gives the appearance of more variation in the ground. It's very, very smart. It's quite subtle, and this latest addition has actually given Enhanced Distant Terrain to Solstheim as well. So if you're playing Dragonborn, you can have this as well. So it makes a big difference for when you're just like cruising around and you happen to glance over the landscape. You don't get any of those parts of textures which just look like one block of color. Alrighty, Seb, time for mod number 3, which is called Gifts of the Outsider, Dishonored in Skyrim.
Now, I've got an idea here.
I am a huge fan of Dishonored, unashamedly. I think it's bloody wonderful. And this mod gives you Dishonored powers in Skyrim.
Finally!
Now, to start the whole thing off, you need to come to this abandoned house. Oh, and it starts, look at that, that was perfectly on cue. Starts the quest, Gift of the Outsider. Now, if I just look at the map, show you where this is, it's just kind of east of Riften. Now, if we pick up this book, it's going to transport us to another realm. Let's have a look. So if you know Dishonored, you can... It works pretty well.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I have seen other teleport spells in Skyrim. In fact, we actually once looked at a blink spell, but this is much better, because that one you kind of like disappeared and appeared, but this one has that same kind of fast moving through like the air rather than just appearing and disappearing. So there's actually a whole quest you can do. You need to go and find the other spells, but what we can do actually using the joy of console commands is I have already unlocked them. Alright, let's try... Is this the wind? I think this wind blast. It's pretty good. Knocked him over.
Yeah.
Let's bring some devouring swarm in. Fly, my pretties, or crawl, my pretty... Wow.
What was that?
That's the rats. It's a devouring swarm of rats, just like in Dishonored.
What?
That's quite good. Over here, by this guy.
That's cool.
Wow, they are super powerful. Let's try Possession on this chap.
Yeah.
And then we've got Void Gaze too. So Void Gaze is... It shows you where the enemies are, like so.
Cool.
And Possession... Oh, I now am controlling him.
What?
He continues to fire arrows and stuff like that, but I can just move him around. Alright, so we should be able to do some really Dishonored type moves, like blinking up to some guy and then... chopping him. That's quite good. So blink up to this guy. Oh yeah, you can get right up in their face. Great for combating archers, and then chop their heads off. So yeah, I think this. If you love Dishonored like I do, and you want Dishonored in Skyrim, this is pretty much everything you could hope for. But you can't blink into water.
No.
Alright, Seb, this mod number 4, was actually recommended to us by Matty743. This is his mod,
Sweet.
And it's called Bosmer Armor Pack. It's actually in 4 parts. You can subscribe to all 4 of them, though, easy peasy,
yeah.
And come to any sort of place like this, and you can craft them yourself. So, in Elven. Now, for the uninitiated, Bosmer is just another word for Wood Elf in the Skyrim Elder Scrolls lore.
There you go.
As I'm sure you
Every
already
day's a
knew.
school day.
Indeed. So we've got Bosmer armor, and there's loads of different types. Elder armor. Let's get one of those too. Like, there's a ton of stuff here. Reinforced armor.
What?
Reinforced boots, gauntlets. This is good, right?
This must be why it takes 4 parts, right?
Yeah. Now, Seb, I know Kevin Van Nord looks great, but
so dashing.
He always does. But let's give this new Bosmer stuff a crack. So let's try the Bosmer armor, boots. And look at that. That's
pretty cool.
pretty awesome.
Oh, we need to change his.
Oh, he's talking a
sword.
scimitar.
Yeah.
Come on, Kevin.
That is not.
You don't wield one of those.
That is not their style.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Cam.
I'm pretty impressed with that armor. That's pretty fantastic. I like the full face helm.
Yeah.
Look at that depth of field as well. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Okay, cool. Let's check that out. Oh wow. Yes, reinforced armor. Oh, look at the half cape. That's awesome.
Like that.
That really works. Check
There
that
we
out.
go.
So that's with the bow and the arrows as well. Yeah,
Stunning.
I am big fan of this armor. It looks really great. Like, I mean, Kevin Van Nord's not even a wood elf, obviously, but
No.
if you had a Bosmer character, then I think you would look right at home in this armor. In
Well, I
fact,
think
even Kevin does. Alright, Seb, time for mod number 5. Now, this mod is a couple of things.
Alright.
It's a bit ridiculous.
Okay.
But all you need to know, Seb, is that it is called Playable Chicken. Alright, so you have to set your player race. Alright, that's not a chicken.
Which
That's
hasn't
just,
worked.
That's invisible. And then there's a Oh! I guess that's worked. What are we going to call it?
Sir Cluck.
Oh, of course, it's Sir
obviously.
He's back in a new form.
Cam, it's terrible.
Wait, what are you, Seb? What are you seeing the same chicken that I'm seeing?
Are you? Yeah.
What do you, look at him.
My favorite part is the way it is based on the Skyrim texture. So it is stretched and warped.
It's wonderful. Oi, is it you? Are you firing arrows at me? You.
Oh God!
Whoa! Wow! That chicken knows how to bring pain. Chicken sees you.
There's only death for you.
Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh.
Whoa!
God! Even hag ravens aren't immune from... Whoa!
Wow!
So he's happy to kill other bird kind. How long does it take Sir Cluck to kill 10 Briarhearts? Oh, there's number 3 down. Oh, he loves that kill move. It's his
gotta
favorite.
lose the head. The head's gotta go. Oh, and again.
And it's number 4. Oh, he just loves it.
I love that he takes the time.
Yeah, he's like...
Takes his time over it.
Patient. Oh, another one.
Whoa.
Oh, straight down. Whoa! This chicken is badass. The last Briarheart. Make it a good one. Yes! Doesn't disappoint. Oh. Wow. Let's try, Seb, let's try 200 chickens.
200. This is a special
Oh,
moment.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Here they are. Oh, he must be so happy. 200 of his brethren.
Friends, look what I have killed.
Whoa! They've gone.
What did they do?
What set him
I
off?
bet you one of them just ran into that fire.
But look at the beautiful picture.
I cannot live in a world with such an abomination. I take my own life. This has been a moment.
Oh, it really has. Well, Seb, thank you so much for joining me. That was something a bit special.
Thank you, Cam. FP Daffini, you are a king.
You have much to teach us about chickens. And
we have learned many things today. Thank you, sir.
And most of all, thank all of you for watching at home. And if you want to get involved, maybe like suggest some other crazy chicken mods or anything at all, you can tweet me at CamFrazRob. Or Seb, what's your handle, buddy?
Mine's at ReadySebiGo. And if you also would like a shout out or anything else, as Cam said, you can use our hashtag, which is GSSkyrim.
Perfect. All right, guys, we'll see you back here next week.